Hey everyone, and welcome to another installment of Tom's World. Today we are once again in far northeast Philadelphia, and we are once again back at the woods at Woodhaven and Thornton Roads. Now the last time I was here, and I think it was about a year ago, maybe, give or take, we had gone in and looked for anything we could find, really. But in particular, I was looking for a bridge that went over the creek. And I kind of got thwarted because the creek split and went off in one direction and I couldn't go any further. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go over by Union Roofing and I'm going to go through the side there. Their property is fenced off, but there's a path on the side and it looks like it goes into the woods, and we're going to attempt to find this bridge once again. The reason for this is a lot of people had actually commented on that, saying I should have went to the bridge or I could have kept going, I would have found the bridge. So you asked for it, now I'm going to do it. Let's get in there and check this out. Now last time I came here was somewhere along here on the left side. I remember I had to go over the guardrail and attempt to get in. It might have been this spot right up here. And I had to go down a hill after a little bit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where I went in. And I probably went down through that way. And then there's a somewhat steep hill down there and it goes down to the creek. Where we're going is more up this way. So it would seem I was a little bit thwarted by this sign down there. I can't read it from here, but it says posted. I could see that. So I'm guaranteeing that's probably a no trespassing sign. So I'm gonna see if maybe we can go around Union Roofing and get to the woods that way. Okay, so not only did I have to go around Union Roofing, but I also had to go behind the Holtz Cigar Company and go around over by the caterers there and come back. And that's what this fence is you see here. That's I can't remember, I think it was called Ashton, next to the Holtz Cigar Company. I'm looking to see if maybe there's a trail inside, so I'm not going right along the fence line. And have no fear, yes, I have my deep woods off on as I walk into a spider web. Of course, wouldn't be a video without that. And I don't even know if you could see. Yeah, you can kind of see the spider web. So you know I'm not lying when I say that. But I want to keep making my way along here and see. I know that the woods are pretty thin right here. It's just a little line of trees. But I'm gonna make my way through here and see where the woods starts to widen and try not to trip over all these vines. And hopefully we get in there and we can get to this bridge finally. I've been to this bridge once, maybe twice, when I was younger. And I was able to get to it somehow from the woods over at Woodhaven and Thornton, closer to this side. But I did not find my way through there when I came in here last time. See, I got a feeling now where the fence changes there, that's probably Union Roofing. And see if I can get through this mess here somehow. All right, so we got through, had to cut through a field, and there's like a little deer path here. I'm trying to weave my way through all these branches. And now obviously the woods have widened up. It's just the lack of a trail. So I don't know that I want to go through all this. I might stick to the side here. It's a little less bushy over here. I mean, I got to duck more and stuff, but so be it. So I got back here as far as I could, and try as I might, I just cannot get through that bushiness in front of us. And then once I go through here following the fence line for Union Roofing, it gets way too thick and impassable. So, I mean, if I had a machete, I might be able to get through it, but and that's just way too high. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to the road and go to the wooded area that I went in before, but I'm gonna go as close to Union Roofing as I can without trespassing, and then go along the wooded edge there, and maybe, just maybe, I can make my way to that bridge. Okay, so I came down to here where I suspect that I came in the first time. It's kind of hard to tell. Things have, you know, grown up a little in the last year. And I'm trying to see if there's somewhere that I could just kind of bend down to get in. And trying not to lose my hat here on these branches, which I just did. Isn't that great? All right, got my hat back. Damn branches. Anyway, let's keep going on. Okay, so I got into this clearing of sorts, and being attacked here by different types of vines and spider webs, of course. And now last time I had gone down this hill, I was probably up around here somewhere. But this time, I don't know, maybe I should stick more towards the top of the hill if I can, because we know what awaits for me down here on the right. Is that where the creek kind of splits off a little? And I guess, well, hey, we're already there, actually. So I came in a little further down than I'd anticipated, because I could see the little ravine right there. But maybe I can go up and around it. But let's go down and check it out too. It's been a little while. Last time we were here, the water was like a strange color, if I remember right. Might have been green, something like that. Let's see if it still is. Woo! He's out of focus, but you see that spider right there? I just made him a little upset. You know, I have this umbrella. I should be utilizing it as a stick in front of me. There we go. I didn't get rid of all of his web, just enough for me to get through. Well, while the color might be dark, it does look like we can get across it this time. Well, cool. This way I don't have to go up and around and through all those weeds. See, I'm glad we came to check this out. All right. Being careful on these rocks. They are a little slick. There we go. And look at that. We're across. So here's the main stretch of the creek, and then this is where it veers off. And the last time we were here, this was all filled with water, so was not passable. But here we are now. It's a lot of walking I've done already. Just going up, I went around Union Roofing, around the Holt Cigar Company, and then through that little area there, and then had to come back because, well, it was too bushy to get through. Not that this is any walk in the park, but at least it's more passable. And it's amazing to me that I can bend the way that I am right now, because last week I intended on making a video, but as fates would have it, I went through a very bad back problem. Ended up in the ER, and I was down for a few days. Had to take some time off of work, and I gotta wipe the cobwebs off of my face right now because I just walked in the more. And more. Oh, apologize for the angle there. Oh, I'll keep walking along the edge here. There's a lot of concrete here. I wonder what it's from. I wonder if, because I assume up this way is probably Union Roofing. I wonder if it's from them, or maybe a building that was there previous, or maybe a building that was here. I mean, it is in a line and it curves around that way. That's kind of weird. There's a big pile of it right through there and up here, and it's just kind of scattered about. Put my umbrella up there so in case there was spider webs. And this is just concrete that was just poured here, like it was extra for somebody, they just dumped it. Man, I feel like I need to be a lot shorter to take this path. Haha, I saw that one. So right now, I'm pretty much just going along the side of the road. I'm just bent down really far. And man, is it hot in here. When I first came out today, I thought, man, it's really nice out. Not in here. Very steamy. Oh no. It doesn't look like there's a path up there. But maybe. Yeah, let's just kind of go down here for a minute. Step on these rocks here. Sorry for the crinkling, that's my water bottle. Oh. The hand was kind of sweaty and almost lost my gimbal. That would not have been good. See if we can look down and see if we see a bridge. I do not. But see if I can somehow, I'm kind of standing in the middle of the creek here. See if I could somehow get across here. Yeah, the really bad thing about this, and it's like in my mind right now, everything I do right now, woo! You see that? The gimbal just went crazy. Didn't know what to do. It thought I was falling. That everything I do right now, I'm gonna have to do in reverse. Still making my way across here. I didn't realize that I had hit the stop record button by mistake. Little by little, I'm making my way. Now these boots I'm wearing are not waterproof, so it's really gonna stink if I fall. All right, made it onto the beach. Now what? Something going on up there. All right. Looking down, I still don't see anything. Let's see if we can get up here. If there's any path to follow. You know, and it's very possible that I could go through all this and then on my way out find a much easier way. All right, these woods are, or these weeds are pretty high. Got my deep woods off on, so I'm good. And I'm keeping track that the creek is running along the right side here. Alright, well, there was no getting through that way. That was a failed attempt. Man, this is like a series of failed attempts today. Oh. I don't think I could go up too far just doing the rock hopping. But in the name of adventure and exploration, I'll give it a shot. Woo! Well, I see a concrete wall on either side here coming up. Question is, can I get to it? I see the bridge. Do you? Check it out. So we're not far. Step in a puddle, almost lose my hat again. Get these branches out of my way. Wow, I think we're gonna make it. Even if we just gotta scale along the side here. I think I can maybe get in here, up here. Yeah. Let's get these weeds out of my way. Here, I'm gonna put that water bottle in my pocket. Because the little edge along the bank there was getting a little thin. Something flying around me. Alright. When in doubt, use your umbrella as a machete, huh? Just like that. Yeah, so here's the brick wall. There's the bridge. Now we just have to get to it. You're so cool. So get up on the wall here. Make things much easier. So here it is. You ask for it, I provide. How about that? Trying to figure out how to get up there though. I mean, would it be easier for me to go across all this? I think it might. We'll give it a shot. Whoa. This whole thing just moved as soon as I stepped on it. Thought I was going in. Trying to figure out my next move here. I think go across that, then that. Do you mind, man? Seriously. You know what? I really don't care. I'm just being funny. But the thing is, if I slip and I go in there, it's deeper than where I'm standing right now. And my boots will definitely be fully submerged. So I think the better bet, I'm putting this here on the tree. There we go. We got it. We got it. Get my foot above that. Bam. Switch up hands here, because I need the umbrella in this hand to push that back. because it looks like it has thorns on it. Okay, it did not. That's okay though. Better to be safe than sorry, right? Put the umbrella strap in my mouth. And it tastes nasty. We're here. We have made it. Look, there is a clear path coming to here from somewhere. I bet if I follow this out, somehow I come out on Thornton Road. Comes a plane. Far Northeast Airport. So here we are. Wonder what the deal is with that. That looks like an old truck right there. Some piping of some kind. But then there's another wall right here. I wonder what used to be here. It was obviously something. You can see the wall there and like a little divot back there and more concrete up there. If anybody knows what this used to be, what used to be here, please put that in the comment section underneath the video. Or if you want to, you can always send me a message on my Facebook for This Is Tom's World. The link to that is in the bottom of every one of my videos. It's not your standard bridge though. It's got like a hump of cement right here where the tunnel is. And then a bunch of asphalt, which that could very well have been from like either union roofing or whatever might have been there beforehand, if anything else was there. I'm sure there was. And when they redid the parking lot or whatever. But this is very curious. From the shape of that what looks like the back of a truck there, like underneath it, that almost looks like a hump as well, like there might be a tunnel in there. So I mean, maybe that's what that is. Maybe it's some kind of runoff or drainage or something. Maybe it's for drainage coming into here from somewhere else, but that doesn't explain what this wall is. Very curious. But we made it. There's something nailed to the tree over here. Huh. Maybe that's somebody's initials. I mean, that's different than graffiti. But then again, it might be in homage to someone as well. Well, we made it here. Question is, why is this bridge here? Again, if anybody knows what all was in this area, why there seems to be like a road that's overgrown here. I don't know that it has any concrete left to it. I just dug my umbrella down into the mud, and I feel nothing but mud. But what was this? Why a bridge? Why here? Now I know somebody had told me the last time I was here in the comments, or maybe it was on a live feed or something like that, that I had found like a bunch of rocks and brickwork and stuff like that off that way somewhere. And they had said that that was actually a house that was here, or a building of some kind, and that they actually remember when it was still somewhat whole. That being said, makes you wonder, you know, what this was back here. I mean, was there some kind of, was this creek bigger at some point? Was this some kind of I don't know, something to do with the flow of water? I'm trying to look to see the end. No, the end of that wall is just the end. There's no hole in it that I can see. It's just a wall. So this was here for something. Like, I could understand, like, the imagination starts going. You can see that there's space right here, right? So you could imagine that maybe there, all right, camera, stop moving. You could imagine that maybe there was some kind of water wheel there. Maybe this creek used to be deeper. Maybe it used to be more robust. And that water wheel might have turned something, maybe in a factory that could have been up here, or a warehouse or something. The mind swims with the possibilities. It looks really dark down there. Like super dark. Maybe I can get lower here. I got spider webs coming off of my camera, off of my phone. But yeah, that's really, really dark down there. Heavily shaded. Alright. Well, I don't know that we'll get down there unless there's a clear path. There's obviously not one on this side. I mean, this is where it ends. That's either Union Roofing or the cigar company. I've lost track of exactly how far into the woods I've gone, but judging on the red color you see up here, I'm guessing that's Union Roofing. So I think that's what color the roof is, or the side of the roof. Here we got some cement. I can remember coming here with a friend from a long time ago, Mike. He and I used to hang out in these woods, he more so than I. And he borrowed a set of my bocce balls, and he left them here in the woods to rot. Was not happy about that. But what are you gonna do? You're talking, what, like 20 years ago, maybe more? And it's obvious that there's no clear path going down this way. But there does seem to be one going this way. And because it's like wide enough for a vehicle, or you know, horse-drawn carriage or something, depending on how old this is back here, and like there's no trees growing in the middle of it, gotta think that this was a road. But now it stops. That does not mean that I am stopping. It's a little high in here, but as I said, I have my Deep Woods Off sprayed on, and I should be good. I will still do my tick check, of course. Trying to get my bearings on where I am to know what direction I should be heading. I think I want to be heading that way. And I think that if I do, I'll come out on Thornton Road. Let's see if I'm right. Branches are trying to grab my umbrella now. There's the tiniest of deer paths here. You can barely see it. Just to give you an idea how high these weeds are. And even with that, you probably can't even appreciate how high they are. But they're coming up to my hips right now. There's a big branch right there that I didn't see. And you guys almost witnessed the first falling of This Is Tom's World. Well, the first falling caught on camera. As I've talked about before, there were a couple falls that happened early on. I was not recording though. One, I got pretty injured. I fell about 4, maybe 4.5 feet. Like I was trying to get up on a wall down by past the Penryn Mansion on the Delaware, and when I tried to climb up, for some reason I pushed off of the wall and kind of spun in the air both ways and landed on my back and my elbow. But I did not injure my gimbal, which was the important thing to me at the time. Wow, this is just getting thicker and thicker, and more thorns. I see cars, but that could be Woodhaven Road. We'll know soon enough. I mean, I've came all this way through all of this, and you can kind of see the cars as they pass. I think that might be Woodhaven. Man, there's a lot of thorns here. So glad I decided to wear jeans. This is going to be a really low bridge here. Oh my God. Oh. All right. I got through. It's only the sight of that road that's driving me to move forward at this point. And there's a fence here. Isn't that great? Yep, there sure is. Lantern flies. Yep, that's Woodhaven Road. I don't think I'll be getting over that fence. Oh, I can give it a shot. Okay, so before I attempt to kill myself getting over that fence, something in my 48-year-old brain told me, you know, why don't you first see if there's a path that follows Woodhaven Road here? And lo and behold, there's a break in the fence. So I would have felt mighty stupid if I saw this after I climbed over that fence. Now we just need to get these out of the way. Bam! Here we are on Woodhaven Road above Thornton. I thought we'd be further down, but nope. There's the police academy right there. So now let's just walk down here. Now I can honestly say I have never walked on this spot of Woodhaven Road in my life. I've driven past here many times, but I guess there's a first for everything. Another look at the creek from Woodhaven. I don't know if you can see it, there's a deer down there. I think that's the first deer I ever saw in these woods. See how long it takes for him to run away. He spots me, or she spots me, I should say. There she goes. Now, I don't know if there's a break in the fence there, or she's just kind of trapped there right now. Hopefully there's a break in the fence and that she doesn't come charging after me. That would suck. Nope, there she is on the other side of the fence. See you later. Yeah, there's a little break in the fence right there that she went in. Wonder if she just lives here or if she just kind of came over here from Benjamin Rush. I don't know. I would imagine they travel a little bit. You do see them out on the road sometimes, just not very often around here. Well, guess that brings us to the close of another one. I have a little ways to go before I get to my car, but it was fun, different. You know, I think I went through more brush in this one than I probably have in just about any of them. And I can't help but wonder, is there more to find in these woods? Let me know in the comments if there is, or if there's anything else you'd like for me to explore in the area. I'm always up for adventure. And with that, all I can say is, hey, check out my merch shop. Link is in the description. You can go get your Tom's World gear. I have multiple different designs. Well, all right, I have 3. Hey, but that's one more than I had the last video I made. So I did fulfill my promise of putting up at least one more design. So go check that out. Hit the link, go window shopping, see if there's anything there that you might like. If so, go ahead and buy it. You know, it's cool. I have my own. You saw the hat. And now you can see the hat again with my sweaty hair. But also, if you can, give this video a big thumbs up. It's right there, right underneath the video. And if you haven't done so already, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. There's a big truck going by right now. But yes, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Once you do that, make sure you hit the notification bell. That way you'll be sure to be notified when new videos go up or when I do live feeds, which I have done quite often in the past, and I will be doing them again. So please do give it a subscribe, and come hang out with me when I do my lives, and we can chat and talk about new places to visit. Outside of that, I guess I'm going to get out of here. I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you stay safe, stay healthy, and take care.